everyone, and welcome to Carnival Cruising Podcastaways, the podcast where we talk about anything and everything Carnival Cruising related. My name is Trevor Shelby, and joining me on this crazy cruising adventure are my good friends Thomas Kennedy and Reese Scripture.
Yo!
Woo! Da, 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 da. All right. So we have a fabulous, fantastic show. But first, let's check in with everybody. How have y'all been?
I've been good. You know, last weekend I went to Austin to the annual Chive Gala.
Yeah.
I will tell you this, an 8-hour drive when you're, over 40 sucks. Because things start stiffening up and it's not what you think is stiffening. It's my knees, and then you get out of the car and your back cracks, and just your butt hurts because you've been sitting so long, and stuff like that. So.
I like that you caught yourself there with the stiffening up thing. It's like you knew I was going to say something about driving with Pornhub on.
That's because I've known you for how long? But
it's funny.
Yeah, and it's been a great day. It was a good weekend. Yeah. Oh, and if we would have put out if I would have said something last week, one of our listeners was kind of upset because I was in Austin and he didn't know because he listens to the podcast on Mondays instead of Saturdays.
Oh, yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, so Steven, I'm sorry, bud.
Yeah. Steven, I just want you to know if I were to go out there, I would have pre-warned you and let you know so we could have met up. And I would have bought you.
You didn't know he lived there.
So. I did too.
You didn't know
I talked about Steven from Texas before several times. So
it was that was the other Steven.
There might be a couple Stevens from Texas. I don't know. Anyways, I know Mr. Hernandez
it's only the second largest state in the union.
Yeah, because he is an avid Texas fan, I have found out. And he does not like OU.
Yeah,
he shares a love that I have is with hating OU. And so we might like different teams.
But he also doesn't like OSU either.
That's fine. As long as we don't
and unfortunately, he did the hookums in the DM he sent me the other day. So, I mean.
That's funny. Well.
Boomer.
I don't have cricket noises.
Sorry, I can't help out, buddy. I don't care either way.
Anyways.
Both of y'all suck. Both of y'all suck.
So.
Well, my weekend didn't go as well as yours for sure. My car died, and I thought it was my starter, so I took my starter off in the Walmart parking lot, and I went to the shop to get a new starter, got a new starter, came back, put the starter in the Walmart parking lot, tried to turn it on. It turns out it was the battery. And then the next day I had to take the starter out again, go and get my old starter so I could afford to pay for a new battery.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
Ooh.
I was so proud of myself for changing my own starter, too.
Yeah.
Man,
you started saying all these things. I was like, wow, man, that's pretty cool. I was like, yeah, you were on it, man.
I'm a pro at changing that starter now.
Man, I had a Camaro that I had for 7 years that I put 9 starters in.
Dang.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was one of the things that model of Camaro did was eat starters.
Yeah. Well, I will say my week it's been okay. Been all right. So we also had car troubles with the new car. So, but took it down to the shop. Got it back today just before the show started, so not too bad.
So one of my friends is going on his second ever cruise, and his twins first ever cruise. It's their 15th birthday, and they're heading to Galveston to leave on Saturday. So, or to their cruise leaves out on Saturday. So,
very cool.
You know, Drummond, have a great time, bud.
Yes, definitely. Have a blast. I will say that leaving out on Saturday, I have a coworker that is leaving out of Galveston, and she is
on the Vista or the Dream.
I think she's on the Vista.
That's the one. That's the cruise that he's on.
Yeah, so she's on the Vista. So she has been very excited about this for a while. So Deidre, I hope you have a blast. She just started listening to the show, so it may be a while if she's trying to get caught up. I mean, I know she wants cult status. So
well, yeah, she wants cult status. She's got to finish fast.
She's got to catch up.
Not everyone can be as cool as me and be in the embarkation line listening to their own podcast.
Yeah, exactly. Or me listening to the podcast on an airplane, hearing you say terrible lines about me, and me taking off.
I can't help the fact that you like the fried chicken.
No!
I can't help the fact that you said you like the fried chicken. I mean, jeez. I can't, and that caused you to get kicked off the plane, and, you know, I can't help that,
man. Screaming. Air marshals got me pinned on the ground. They said I like the chicken! They said I like the chicken! They're holding me down. Sir, calm down. Yes, flight madness. I think that's a thing. And so, anyways, I may have listened to the show, so he understood.
Right. He's probably like, sir, why are you listening to this anyway? You're supposed to be on airplane mode.
Yeah, exactly. This week with some cruise news. Isn't that how it goes? Cruise news.
Cruise? Yeah, whatever. I don't know.
That's not how he does it. Cruise news.
Everything you want to know about cruising. There you go.
Yeah, that dude.
So just a cruising bunch of guys.
Exactly.
We are three wild and crazy cruisers. Oh wait, shit, that didn't sound right.
So, if I could figure it out here, I'm going to share my screen here. Hopefully, this doesn't cause any issues. But here is the sadness. The Carnival Ecstasy has beached herself. So she's going to be starting. The dismantling process has started. Yeah.
She didn't actually beach herself. Someone else beached her.
Yeah, well, you know.
I mean, it was a son of a beach.
It's a good thing you're short so you can reach all that low-hanging fruit.
You all laughed. No, it was funny. Don't say it wasn't funny because y'all laughed, all right? Yeah.
Wow.
That's better.
Anyways, so here is the Carnival Ecstasy. Very sad, very, very sad news seeing her this way. I never got to sell on her. Mr. Kennedy was lucky enough to have done so.
Yeah,
but
that was my inaugural cruise.
Yes. The dismantling process has begun, and so no flipping clue if there's a ship coin on there or not. Maybe I can call the shipyard.
I have been looking everywhere. I've Googled it. I've gone to I've even gone to Royals page to see if I could find it.
No. I'm gonna send a media request to the shipyard that's dismantling here, and I'll ask them if they found any coins. So
yeah, like somewhere near the keel.
Yeah. I will say though, that's one of my favorite pastimes now. Like I never got into it before. I remember one of my first cruises, Mr. Kennedy actually took me on a scavenger hunt looking for a coin on the Carnival Magic.
And I still haven't found that one.
Yeah. I think you had a general idea of where to look, but I don't recall actually finding that one.
I'm gonna assume it's where it is on the Dream and the Breeze, because You know,
easy
those are
to
the sister
find
ships.
once you know where one is. So this ship, I really don't know. Like, people are really, it's like a secret society, like the ship coin thing. It's kind of funny. If you try to Google the ship coin, people will take the photo like in a way that you can't tell where it is on the ship. So
Well,
they're
yeah,
not
it's
giving
kinda like
any
a scavenger.
clues to where it is.
Well, see,
And
on
so
the
it's kind of an unwritten rule.
on the XL class, I mean, well, at least on the Mardi Gras, that's just right out in the open.
Yes, exactly. They've got it front and center. But it'll be interesting there and once somebody replies to us and tells us about the
I want to think that they save them because they actually have the original Mardi Gras coin in that display with that Mardi Gras coin.
right.
When I see
Well, is that the original Mardi Gras coin?
That's what I was told, but I could
Okay.
be wrong. I don't know because I
know
that
they
information
sell
from
a
another.
ship coin set that you can get. But
Yeah, a cast
I
one.
don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, but I don't know, honestly. So
I got
Anyway.
a question. Okay,
We might have an answer. I don't know.
I don't know anything about these
Don't ask
these
Carnival.
coins, but okay. do do all cruise ships have a coin?
Every ship has them.
Okay,
It's a tradition.
Whenever they lay the first, I can't remember what they call it, keel or whatever
Yeah.
it is. They put those underneath them to make it's supposed to bring them luck.
oh, okay. So that would include the cruise ship Life, which is a Scientology cruise ship, right?
Yes, even God, I have. If you ever, you can look up YouTube, go to YouTube, and just look up the deadliest ship still cruising, and it's the cruise ship Life. You have to be a Scientologist to get on it. So,
well,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I would like to just convert for a little while just to get on there, but the getting out of it is the real hard part. So I'm probably not going to do that.
No.
one cult at a time, sir.
and
One cult
not,
at a time.
not to mention, you'll be like low man on the totem pole because you don't make that much money. You know, you got to be really rich.
Yeah, gotta
to
be.
actually
Yeah,
get
yeah, yeah, yeah. No.
But so did you guys hear the news about what happened on the celebration?
No, what happened?
Well, you know they're on their transatlantic right now, on their way to Miami.
Yeah.
Well, there's been a mishap, and well, the pizza joint had to close for a while because there was a fire in the pizza oven, and so there was no pizza today.
So they have a like a fire,
They had a fire, yeah,
on a cruise ship.
on a cruise ship, on its inaugural transatlantic.
Ugh.
I mean, it's out. The fire was out. You know, it just closed the pizza shop, which means that no one can get drunk today because your Miracle Pizza isn't available.
Oh, yeah. If you don't have Miracle Pizza, you're in trouble. Can you imagine? Okay, I'm going to set the scene. Okay.
Oh, God.
I'm going to set the scene.
Whenever he sets the scene and he can't even talk, that's going to be bad.
I can't wait to get this pizza. Oh, man. It's going to be delicious.
I'm sorry, sir, we're closed.
What about you? What?
I'm sorry, sir, we're closed.
Why are you closed?
Fire. Fire. Fire.
What? No, I need my pizza. I think it's got healing
No
properties.
pizza for you.
No! I need it!
You know you
I
don't.
need it now!
Look at you.
I'm 9
You
years
eating
old.
pizza
What's
probably
going
while
on
you're
with
bald.
You got to understand. My wife, she keeps me very busy, and I need pizza. Oh,
Oh,
oh.
oh dear.
I don't know no! I need the recharge.
You have some burnt pizza, like really burnt pizza.
Really burnt.
We got some burnt pizza there.
Oh no! This is terrible.
That's
terrible.
I mean, at least that happened, and it was taken care of. That way, his bugs are taken care of. All the gremlins are out.
Yeah. Well,
It's gonna wreak havoc on their star rating.
Oh, that's great.
Wow. Well, I mean, I'll share the picture of.
Okay.
It's not that bad. It was on the. If you're on in any of the cruise groups for, Carnival, it's on the celebration, the Carnival celebration cruise group. I'll go ahead.
I'm sure John's gotten quite a few emails or messages.
Probably. He'll probably address it, but I'll go ahead and download it and put it on there with the photo credit of who actually took the picture and stuff. That way, we don't get dinged. And
I'm gonna start one here. Dear John, I heard there was a fire on the Carnival celebration, and I would just like to be compensated for that. You see, I feel like I was directly impacted, and
even though my cruise isn't until May of next year.
Yeah, but I feel directly affected. So can I? This is the kind of stuff he gets every day. So yeah. I'm not even on the cruise, but I feel like I'm.
Well, I'm not allowed to cancel the family reunion group cruise, apparently, because I was going to cancel because of the pizza, or not the pizza, the ice cream issue.
You can't.
But I was in Amanda and Josh's live, and they're like, "You better not, because we already paid, such and such amount for the teppanyaki for your birthday." I was like,
"Yep,
that's y'all's fault."
Oh, that's funny. Well, the other bit of random news is kind of humorous. You see, this happened a while back. So this is coming from Newsweek, and we'll post the article on the Facebook page. German couple is actually taking legal action against a cruise company, claiming they were left stranded in Barbados after being kicked off of a ship after making too much noise during sex. So, once again, this is such a fun cruise.
Oh da.
Nine. Oh.
Oh, mein Frau.
Security.
Who is at the door?
Security, open up.
Oh, we are busy. We're busy, security.
Oh, Scheiße.
Oh no. Did you happen to hear what we were doing? We were very loud.
We could hear you on the Lido deck.
Oh no.
You're getting kicked off at the next port.
Oh, well, I sue you.
Pick up all your stuff and get out.
Oh, no.
And put out that cigarette I can see you smoking on the balcony.
No.
Can I at least change out of my gimp suit? It's very constricting.
Yes, please. I don't want to see that.
Oh, wow. So, according to this article, they didn't just have sex. It was also they got into a loud argument. But they had their balcony door open, so everyone
he was smoking on it too.
Yes, but everyone around them could hear exactly what was going on, and so I found that quite humorous.
They're a passionate people.
Yes. They very much are. So I don't know what our German demographic is.
I think Reese is our only German demographic.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah.
So I guess last week it was Australia. This week.
Yeah, this week is Germany.
Yeah, I was gonna say we
We're
got
just
way
making
more.
our rounds.
Way more Australians. You only got a quarter of me as far as your demographic.
Yeah. Oh, funny. But
So the Luminosa's having their inaugural cruise as well.
yes, I saw that posted the other day.
Yeah, it looks
Or
good
was
with
it
the
today?
new livery and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's one of the ships that came over from.
Costa.
From Costa. Yeah, so the Luminosa. Oh, that's the one that you kept calling the Harry Potter ship.
Yes.
I get it.
He got it, everybody.
Finally, he gets it. I mean, jeez.
Oh.
Luminosa.
Well, that one it's doing its inaugural cruise. Is that inaugural from Australia?
To Australia.
To Australia. Okay.
Well, I mean, I know that it's cruising Australia, right? It's going to be cruising Australia until March, I believe, and then it's going to Seattle.
Yeah. John actually posted a repositioning that's going to be happening next year that, like the Spirit, I think, that's going to be doing a really cool Panama Canal that's going out there towards...
yeah. I saw that post too. I didn't see what all the days were. It's a journey cruise too.
Yeah, so it's like a 14-day that's going from the Gulf to Alaska. So, well, not Alaska, but it's going to
LA,
yeah.
I thought.
No, Seattle.
Seattle?
It's going all the way up to Seattle. So I thought that one might. Sorry, I burped. I thought that one might be nice.
Have they already announced the other repositionings? Because I mean, next year there's going to be one repositioning from Galveston because they got to reposition one of those ships.
I don't know. I haven't heard any other repositionings other than that. But I have not been paying much attention to future happenings.
I mean, the last update I saw from John was someone bitching about the fact that he made fun of po' boys, or he said he pronounced po' boys wrong, and they said he doesn't care about New Orleans even
or
though
Cleveland.
Well, of course he doesn't like Cleveland. I mean, they don't even. Who likes Cleveland?
Every post, he's got something to say about Cleveland. I don't know why.
I mean, they got the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and that's it.
Yeah. But yeah. I understand, though. John is John. He's humorous.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's a question. No. What ship would you like to see out of New Orleans? I mean, they got two ships already, and you can't really go too big.
Yeah, you can't go too big. You can't get XL class ships up in there. I don't even think you can get. I think.
Drink
I don't know
class.
if you could do drink class. Yeah, I don't even know if you could do drink class. So
because I mean they had the Sunshine there whenever it first won. I mean, of course, you know that you know that's a very special ship for you. That's
just because I did proposing on that ship doesn't mean anything. I still didn't have a great time on that ship.
Well, you would have had you taken my advice on how you were going to do it, even though you wouldn't have been on the ship most of it.
Look. Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting pulled off by a giant octopus, so I'm not happening.
Well, you wouldn't have. You would have been in a submarine after that. You know.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. I can't.
Well,
that's too much planning.
Reese, if you ever propose to someone on a cruise, you know, I will have a submarine and have you pulled off the back of the ship, you know, and we'll have a whole big thing where they see you on the beach, and he sees you and is like, oh my God, and you're like, I wanted to make sure that you knew I loved you and I wanted to marry you, and then it was an instant yes. I mean, yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah. I would also like to say that after we did all this, we'll have your funeral on the next cruise.
I was going to say, I can tell you right now, if I propose to anybody on the ship, the proposal will be for them to get out of my bed so the next person can get in.
I propose you get out of here.
Hey, what are you still doing?
We can fake your death on this cruise. Then.
Oh, there you go. Even better. The giant octopus takes you, and you're gone. Oh no, it happened again. Oh man, why does it keep taking him? Oh.
What do you mean taking him?
I don't mean anything.
Well,
I don't know. This has never happened before, or 8 times
on this
yesterday.
cruise.
Oh, that's really funny.
I think the listeners are going to get the wrong idea about me. They're going to think I'm some kind of pimp.
Well,
I ain't got no game.
They're gonna think you're a man whore. Is what you're.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey! You say you don't have game now, but there was a thing that Mr. Kennedy has access.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Cruise Mojo. It's a true.
You came up with that term.
Thing.
I don't know.
And yeah, it's Cruise Mojo. He's loaded with it, and I think he's kind of like Buddha. Rub his head. It might come off on you. Wait a minute.
I'm not. No, can you rephrase that? Can you rephrase that?
Maybe the luck will come onto you.
That's still not. Doesn't sound.
Anyways,
good.
You can just see me walking up later. I rubbed Buddha and I went blind.
I think he should have been the one that going blind. Anyways, he's like a cuddly bear. Anyways,
I talked to one person. He thinks I got
he
some
did
sort
not
of
talk
magic.
to just one person. He talked to several, and it was nonstop. The waitress at our freaking dining room. There were ladies just like walking up and sitting down next to him and flirting with him, and he flirted with them back like nonstop. And it was like she's like, my husband's out there in the casino, and I'm like, I sat down, felt awkward, got up, and left the table. I was like, we're making plans. It's like, wow, he's gotten lucky. So, yeah.
I was just watching the movie. I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyways, I'm sitting there trying to eat, and I was like, well, I interrupted something. See y'all. So that and the lady at dinner, the waitress, I was like, good Lord, he's gonna.
Dude, I may just have you as my wingman.
Yeah.
I don't know how good my gaydar is for you, but right.
I'll point him out to you. I'll be like, ooh, go talk to him for me.
Hey, and they've got like get-togethers, like all through the.
Yeah, the friends of Dorothy. Yeah, friends of Dorothy.
Is that what it's called? I don't know. Like
I'm
one of them is an
Dorothy.
AA meeting. And so I never keep up with all of them. So like I would show up and be like, all right, I'm ready to mingle. And it's like, all right, this is the AA meeting. And I'm like, shit.
Wow, I'm here. Might as well flirt. Hey, you
I
want to go
got
have a
two
drink?
drinks in my hands.
I'm buying.
And I'm like,
Hello.
oh, shit.
My name is Trevor, and I don't have a drinking problem. I've got two right here. I mean, I don't know why I'm here.
My name's Trevor, and I'm in room 303.
Wink. So, no, the last time, okay, so they do a lot of the single mingles, like at the Alchemy Bar. And me and my dad went to the Alchemy Bar, and we were just getting drinks. And this older lady came by, and she's like just post up next to me. Hey. I was like, wow, she's coming on. I was already kind of drunk. I was like, wow, she's coming on strong. I was like, this lady, she's like, I'm going to shoot my shot with a guy that's half my age. And yeah, exactly. She was going for it, man. And I had to check the app because I was like, something's going on because there was a lot of people there, and it was the singles mingle, and I was like, wow.
It was the over 50 singles mingle, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it might have been. I don't even remember. I was a few drinks in at that point. So
You see,
anyways,
I only went to a couple of them. I went to the one on the ecstasy, and I went to one on the magic, and it was like it was always in the liquid lounge, and it felt like a middle school dance.
Yeah,
basically. This
one was actually done really well. I mean, this lady was going for it. And she was a good kisser. But
wow,
the whole thing was like, I mean, like the whole thing was set up really well. I thought they had it set up where, I mean, like everyone was talking and everybody was having a good time. It didn't look like anyone was like on the outskirts or anything. Because I just walked up, I had my little spot I posted up at, and they would come serve me pretty quick because I tipped pretty well. And so they would come over.
You also spent all day there going through the menu.
Yeah. But I also, they knew they were going to get pretty decent tips. So, like, I think, and Reese, I think we've talked about this before. If you're a bartender and let's say I give you a pretty good tip, like every time you gave me a drink, you would come to me quicker than you would maybe the other patrons that might be there.
Okay, so ideally, no, but yes.
Okay. See, that's what I'm thinking. I always felt like I got fast, and that's a bar that you want faster service because it can take them like 4 or 5 minutes to make your drink.
And Reese,
they're rubbing it with like orange peels and making little flames pop up and like doing all kinds of shit. So,
and every bartender, if you go to one bar, every bar will know your name by the end of the night, and for the rest of the cruise.
Yeah.
So they know who tips and who doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh yeah.
So I have something that I want to find out.
Okay.
I want to find out if Reese has started working on his mixology contest recipe yet.
I already know it. I know it by heart.
You already know it? What are you going to do on what you're going to present on the ship?
I'm doing the whiskey pie. It's built like
pie.
It's built like a whiskey sour, but I'm not giving any more than that away.
Yeah, don't give any more out.
Don't. We got people who are going to try and steal that recipe from you. If you
No. I'm not giving any more away than that, but it's good. It's real good.
See, I always wanted to do a cocktail like a tequila sunrise, only call it like a Caribbean sunset, and it works in reverse. But,
okay.
And use different liquor, of course,
The most drink mixing I've ever done is like champagne and orange juice. So I don't think I'll be entering in any competitions, or I might make someone sick.
There was one time one of the winners. I loved this. It was one of the times on the Magic. They named it the Dominator, and it was a frozen drink, and it just snuck up on you. I mean, it was a frozen drink. It tasted like strawberries, but it had like 6 different liquors in it.
Yeah.
And it was, of course, it was the drink of the day every day because she won. And I one time I just sat there and had 3, and I fell out of the bar stool. So, I mean, that's how strong it was, and you didn't notice.
Good grief.
And if you win the mixology contest, you win a solid gold plastic ship on a stick. So,
which is something I've never won.
Just say solid gold plastic?
Yeah.
Yes,
well,
exactly.
I mean,
wait, what?
The technical name of it is a 24 karat gold plastic dinghy on a thingy.
Yeah.
Dinghy on a thingy? Nice.
So, yeah, it's quite prestigious. And so you might.
Quite hard to come by because I've been trying for 12 flipping years.
Yeah.
As in, like you've joined in on the mixology competitions?
Well,
No,
they give it out for everything. So
okay.
if you're going to
trivia,
to trivias or bingo or just whatever, like you can win the ship on a stick.
which is why I need to get this Family Feud team together, because I have a feeling that gets a trophy, gets one of those ships on a stick, and if we win this, team family reunion group cruise.
You know what they started doing though is they started doing medals.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. So Tyler ended up with like 3 medals on his last cruise.
Well, they've had medals before, so I mean,
yeah, they're nice. I mean, it's a nice little thing. It's and of course, Tyler, he proudly wore his medals everywhere. He looked like Kurt Angle going around the cruise ship. Yeah, exactly. He had his chest puffed out, walking around like a peacock. He had the whole thing going on. I was like, you're cracking me up, boy.
Like a peacock. Oh my god,
he was having fun, man. But they've got those medals now. They still do the ship on a stick, but I'm just saying.
Well, they've had medals.
Are medals?
They've had medals since I first started cruising too.
Yeah, but they're giving them out for more things like trivia.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, the thing that they give less out of is champagne. There's not a lot of champagne prizes anymore.
Wish that. On
which
anybody.
the champagne sucks anyway. So.
It's awful. Anyways, well, the last bit of news that we have, and I guess we'll go ahead and cover it. It is what it is. The Carnival Hub app. Let's take a wild shot on how many downloads you think it's had since its inception.
I read this as like 500 million.
It wasn't 500 million.
Half of that.
Not even half of that. Half of a half.
All I know is that it's the most downloaded app right now.
Yeah. I'm going to guess 10 million downloads because I read the article and it's 10 million downloads. So I won a ship.
That's because you cheated. You have the article up right in front of you. I mean, you cheated.
Yeah, I did. So they did see a significant increase on the app because if you're doing anything,
everything's on the app.
If you're doing anything on the ship, you need that app. So anyways, you know what else is nice? Going over to our Facebook page over at facebook.com/Carnival Cruising Podcastaways. We've got a group and a page. Join them both. It's a lot of fun. We have polls that we put up. We put up stupid news. We'll put up stupid things. I don't know. We'll have a poll come up. We didn't get any more voicemails. So
come on, guys.
Definitely send us some voicemails.
I'm fearing the fact that Betty might call again.
Yeah, Betty is itching, just itching, and not just like her normal.
Good
itching.
God, what did you give her, man?
She is itching to call in.
I don't know. Talk to Trevor. She's Trevor's, secretary. So
yeah, but I don't know. She said she was with you, and then she's itching everywhere. I don't know what's going on.
Sounds like Betty needs some penicillin.
Oh, but yeah, join them and then send us voicemails. It's all in the description below. So yeah. Do we have anything that we want to maybe bring up or talk about?
Well, the Family Reunion Group Cruise 2 has dropped. It is on the Jubilee, August 2024, and we will have the flyer up later on this week in the Podcastaways group page.
Okay, so we haven't had the first one, and we're already planning 2.
Yeah, they've already got it. They've got rooms blocked off and everything. So,
oh wow. Well,
the prices are actually really good too. I mean, balcony is like $1,100.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course, it's a 7-day cruise going to Mahogany Bay, Cozumel, and
Progresso.
no, not Progresso.
I'm just throwing stuff out there. Key West.
No.
Jamaica.
Yes. Jamaica. One of the ports in Jamaica. I haven't looked at it today, so I can't remember.
Okay. So yeah. So if you
we'll
want to
get
go
more
those
information
places
to you
in Metropolis, they making all those stops. So I guess just know that you're unique, you are special, and you are loved.
And remember, if you don't leave a message, Betty will call me. And I don't want that. Bye.
Only 15 cents of your hard-earned cash can go towards saving the life of a damaged foosball table.
Oh. Oh, you got to do your bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Oh, wow.
Wow.
That got me.